Bilbao.
Yeah.
In fact, he went in the European Champions.
Ronaldinho!
What? Ronaldinho! My word! Why is he the golden boot we have seen? My goodness me.
And I tell you, Paul, and maybe not 50, a big chunk of this stadium is on their feet applauding him.
Yeah.
What a magnificent player this guy is. As you say, he's won the France football Ballon d'Or, European football, and off the pitch.
Oh,
Ronaldinho,
look
this
at
guy.
This. Look at this. He's done Ramos once, didn't get close to him, Sergio Ramos, and once again, great finish.
Well, Paul, allow me a momentary personal aside.
His soapbox is prepared.
Yeah, my still grates with him a little bit. And then, of course, he wasn't given the chance at Madrid, went to Mallorca. He's got lots of goals, and when Barcelona won the league title, Samuel Eto'o on the balcony of the town hall in Barcelona stood up and said...
No, it wasn't on the balcony, it was in the middle of the,
Sorry,
the Camp
in the middle
Nou.
of pushing it.
I think a little bit. Figo never really apologised for leaving Barcelona to join Real Madrid.
But, Paul, in our quest to bring you the very, very latest, we, of course, both spoke to David Beckham yesterday afternoon.
We did indeed, having Bilbao.
Yeah.
In fact, he went in the European Champions.
A moment's entertainment before the game, or we're off.
And away we go in the 150. There's Ronaldinho, can he keep the ball in? Just runs away there from the Brazilian, who we think has been voted the Ballon d'Or, the most prestigious award in football. It's not been made official.
Before he even touched Gio, yeah.
Very quickly is Barca. It's wasting possession there. Real Madrid team is Casillas, Mitchell Salgado, Roberto Carlos. Von Deco's with Ronaldinho. Working a shooting chance, perhaps Ronaldinho. Well blocked by David Beckham. Said yesterday, Beckham, that he wouldn't mind having Ronaldinho in his team.
Is there anyone who would?
Well,
interestingly, David Beckham did say that had Ronaldinho...
seems to have made a quantum leap in the last 6 months. It has just come on so far. So now...
He's not the only one out there who can take a free kick. We've seen Rafael Marquez hit some really, really nice free kicks from this sort of level. I guess Ronaldinho will take it.
Xavi can also take them. I think this is Ronaldinho territory, though. There he is, the Brazilian. He's taken it 2 or 3 steps back, looking tentatively at the ball. Here he is, Ronaldinho, straight into the wall, gets the rebound, well blocked by Ramos. Falls to Eto'o, Ramos in again. Beckham's cleared if you wanted to. There's Xavi, good possession for Barcelona. Ronaldinho looking to take on Mitchell Salgado again, into the area, Ronaldinho!
Well, he wanted a corner, didn't he?
Referee very quick to give a goal kick. It's here in this area, it's with Giovanni. Oof, Salgado, a little kick there at Ronaldinho. Back with Puyol.
He'll have another one now as well.
Got to be careful, he doesn't want to get a booking early on in the game against Ronaldinho.
There's a little bit of me that still feels that in some ways the most significant loss Real Madrid can have is Mitchell Salgado in terms of what he brings to the side, in terms of spirit and
heart. Need stitches in the dressing room. Our first big decision for Frank Rijkaard. No offside against Eto'o. Into the area, Samuel Eto'o! How close was that?
Well, I'll tell you, it was very close. I'll tell you, it was well. I think had Eto'o gone down, he might have had a cut the box.
And Robinho is only a lightweight, isn't he? He doesn't need a massive amount of contact to see him go down. Referee penalising Ronaldinho there for not jumping, but I think Salgado is mistimed that one.
Yeah, and I think Ronaldinho immediately plays.
Well, he just makes the bed for him, as they say.
Samuel
Eto'o's put Barca in the lead!
Well, wouldn't you just know it? Wouldn't you just know it? Samuel Eto'o, boy, does he like this stadium. Boy, I think, deep down there's a little too should be playing for Real Madrid. He's not. He's playing for Barcelona, and it's 1-0. What's the referee saying?
Well, I think he's saying get back to the centre circle and we don't want any more trouble. There he is, Florentino Perez didn't...
I think one of the keys to Samuel Eto'o, he is one of the hungriest players you could ever wish to see. And it was impressive last year, even though they lost 4-2. But the best I saw him play was that time when Mallorca came here and won 5-0. And I don't think I've seen an individual performance like it against Real Madrid at the Bernabéu. He was absolutely brilliant, Samuel Eto'o, that day. And boy, has he been brilliant since. I think he's a great...
So the young Argentinian, only 18, of course.
Well, when you talk to Lionel Messi, you can hardly hear him. He whispers, he's so quiet, he's so unassuming. Well, they do seem to be, they're actually leaving a bit of a gap behind them, but then when they do break,
It's with pace. Ronaldinho just keeps the ball in. Running at Ramos. Inside to Eto'o. Looks for the 1-2. Looks like offside, and the linesman confirms that by raising his flag. But a chance by Barca.
So do I, and I think more than anything else, a wasted chance. I don't think Eto'o should have given it back to Ronaldinho. No. I think he had time to let the ball run across his body, open his body out, and then have a
forcing it back to Pablo Garcia. Poor ball though. Ronaldinho got there behind of Michel Salgado. Handball, however.
Right decision. I think Ronaldinho was a little unlucky. It was the right decision, but Barca risked getting caught by complaining about it. What's happened here?
Oof. What's happened? Well, I think they took it from the wrong place.
No little goals against Barcelona, are they? All the butts are big.
Slid in there, Ramos, good challenge.
Before Ronaldinho made that handball, Paul, I saw something really, but I think, excuse me for butting in for a second, didn't just sling the ball into the box first time with his right foot.
Lots of time, didn't they?
Lots of time, yeah.
It's Deco losing out to Beckham. Elguera's under it. Controlled by Deco to Ronaldinho. Salgado right behind him.
I think Iturralde González would be absolutely justified
booking him, maybe.
Booking Salgado, not because any of these fouls are particularly bad, but for the reiteration of fouls.
The thing is, he's going to carry on playing like that until he does get booked, and fair enough on him, you know.
Oh, but them's the rules. As they say,
them's the rules.
Deco.
Danger here as well. Deco!
I thought he took a deflection, to be honest, off Elguera, but maybe not.
Well, most of Deco's shots take deflections, doesn't he? Oof. He really does want to show what it's all about. Rijkaard's been taking care not to play too much.
We haven't seen a huge amount of in the Barca side, who normally directs the play, is Xavi.
He's had a difficult week though, Xavi as well. He's
Players Union representative at Real Madrid as well.
He's club captain as well. Here's Deco being chased by Zidane. Good work there from the Frenchman. Just made the correct decision.
He did make the correct decision, but tell you what, if it had gone the other way, you might have seen 80,000 people reminding him about his mother.
Xavi, it's Messi this time. Got through one. Messi, Liga. What a great save from Iker Casillas.
What a great run from Messi. Lovely stuff.
Still danger though. Ronaldinho here on the Barcelona left. Cut inside. Oh, what a pass. Messi again. 3 players around him, and in the end they just wanted to be too vital save there from Iker Casillas.
Ronaldinho is going to get... Is it yellow? It is yellow. It's on Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, Barca with 2 players booked now. It's Deco getting the first yellow card for Barca, Ronaldinho getting the second, and let's be honest, Emilson a little bit fortunate to see one a bit earlier.
Yeah, I'd quite like to see the Emilson one again, because although he went in very late and very hard, Emilson, I think David Beckham was already travelling up.
A bit of an elbow there.
Yeah, well, it's sort of a forearm smash, isn't it?
Just the goal of the night so far as Barcelona leading 1-0 in the Santiago Bernabéu against their old enemies Real Madrid in the 151st Clásico.
Well, Messi is just causing so many problems. It's the only way they can stop him at the moment.
He's another one who has a pretty high centre of gravity, though.
And we've really seen them sort of put a string of passes together, isn't it?
Just over Robinho's head. Barcelona breathe again. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, he's just lost control at the wrong moment.
Well, rather like the Samuel Eto'o chance earlier on, I think Ronaldinho was caught and stayed on his feet.
Good. The thing is, he's been booked, hasn't he? So he hasn't put a foot wrong in the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium.
Great pass.
Ronaldinho, sombrero over Michel Salgado, finds Messi, Leo Messi, trying to get on that favoured left foot. Eto'o just a little bit too far behind for Xavi, he's blocked, looking for the pass, he's got Ronaldinho, out on his left, here is Ronaldinho, great control. It's against Ramos, turns him inside out. Has to pull it back onto his right foot though. Chips that one in, Messi! Should he have left it?
No. And the reason I say no is because Elguera was jumping with him, and I think had he left it, Elguera probably would have got there. But you're right, in so much as he did have Samuel Eto'o behind him. And you're also right in so much as it's a shame that Ronaldinho had to come back on his right foot. So, I mean, he's got Elguera so close to him.
Tell you what, if you see that cross again, look at Ramos's hand. He thinks about sticking that left hand out, doesn't he? tonight. They haven't seen it yet. They've not seen the best of Real Madrid. And they're losing 1-0 against Barcelona. And here come Barca again. Giovanni.
What a shame, because it was a great...
The Salgados were a second ago for a long time.
Not since the last time you went flying, Paul.
My word. Puyol. Madrid not getting into this game at all. Barca, what they really need is for this first half to continue. Ronaldinho, can he get into the penalty area? Dino! Beckham back battling away, no one there for Ronaldinho's pass.
Very, very good football team out here today, and we've also seen one...
We've also seen Real Madrid.
Yes. There's a card who's up for that for Salgado, and he's furious.
Well, he's been... You can't really fault Mitchell's attitude. He's been in it. Well, he's been 100% from the start, hasn't he?
He's been in the opposition's face, he's been in his own teammates' face, and I think finally he's been booked because he's always been in the referee's face. And this is a guy who wants to win. I'm not sure what.
I think it's now. He just has a little hug on.
Oh, that's why. It's the little knee. I think at half-time, Real Madrid will have got a real slaughtering from their manager because, quite honestly, they need to be massively fit.
It's Deco.
But some of the others do.
Ronaldinho, Barcelona getting a little bit of space. Xavi, no one up pulling out. When he doesn't play the ball, he just pulls it back.
See, I think this is for me the big thing. And sometimes in Spain, I think cards are given just for fouls. I think what cards should be reserved for is fouls like that, where it's deliberate.
It's getting toward.
Yeah, and you know, we're talking about. Excuse me, we're talking about. You know, I was saying at half-time, Luxembourg will be in there really, really getting into his players, forcing them to come out all guns blazing. In fact, the reverse has happened, and Madrid just look. Shot to pieces.
Completely under the cosh. Van Bronckhorst thought about the shot, gives it to Ronaldinho. Cuts inside Ronaldinho! 14 shots.
I have to disagree with that decision from Iturralde. Thought Robinho pushed Oleguer. Oleguer got his foot to the ball, Iturralde pulled it back.
Not a great shot there from Ron. They really do. And Marquez, it's only a clearance, nearly reaches on. Raul slips away from him. There's a chance of a break on here. Ball to Ronaldinho. Herring away down the touchline for Barcelona. He's got Giovanni Van Bronckhorst outside him. Can he finish it, Gio?
Well, Eto'o's on the floor. Not quite sure what happened there.
Well, Eto'o's appealing for something. There's 2 balls on the pitch. Okay.
The game's just broken down a little bit as well, hasn't it? I think Barcelona, it's in their interest to get the ball back and start playing. The last one they want is this game to get bitty. Yeah,
exactly. Xavi, space here again for Barca. He's got Messi outside him. Is Leo Messi? Can he finish the game? Leo Messi! Casillas! Yet again!
Well,
if he had a right foot. Sounds a bit hard.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a muscle strain.
It's a muscle strain. At first people thought it actually snapped a hamstring. Now then he's had 1 day's treatment, you know, he's had a slight strain. How fit is Guti going to be? Well, over! Marquez again. Oof, danger. 3 against 3. Ronaldinho. He's got Sergio Ramos against him. 3 against 2. Ronaldinho into the area. Ronaldinho! 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 What a goal! That is magnificent! That is why he has got the golden boot. And I tell you what, there are even Madrid fans applauding. That is absolutely magnificent. Those on the screen aren't, but some of them in front of us are. That is outstanding.
Paul.
Oh, my word.
The boy is a genius. He really is, and you're right, it is very, very, very rare that you see Real Madrid fans applaud an opposition player. It is rarer still, I would say never happens, that you see Real Madrid fans applaud a Barcelona player. But if one man deserves it, it's this man. That is absolutely fabulous.
I can't even...
Look at this.
I can't even put words together more than one syllable, Hardy. That is just... It's not just the finish.
And it leaves Casillas absolutely standing. Look how cool that is. That is... Oh, it's genius. It really is genius.
I tell you
what a footballer. What a footballer this guy is. And we've been talking all night about Lionel Messi and Samuel Eto'o. And I was saying, well, Ronaldinho's been a little bit quiet, but he's had some nice touches.
Goodness gracious.
God, what a goal.
Oh, my word. Well, there's 29 minutes. 30 minutes at injury time. Madrid
who aren't videoing this game already, video it now, because at the end of the game we will show the highlights. We will show that goal again. and that is a goal you will be talking about for years. I've been living on the streets.
I've seen your bin bag, it's very comfortable. Here comes Barca again, Eto'o. He's got Giovanni making a run down the left. I think Eto'o is going to go on his own here. Eto'o, Samuel Eto'o! Samuel Eto'o pulls it back, and that's a vital clearance. Sergio Ramos!
And Ronaldinho is applauding Eto'o because I think he
was
knows,
a cross, wasn't it?
He knows that Eto'o could well have gone.
Once again, maybe the referee thought he was, as they say, made the bed for him.
Yeah, that time I think was far less clear than the one we saw in the first half.
Once again, Elguera having to be in there on Eto'o. We've had 66 minutes and it's
For those of you who couldn't make that out,
somebody's lost their
someone's
passport.
lost their passport.
We'll pick it up at gate 55. Otherwise, they're going to be staying in Spain.
While we were listening to that, we've been told from the cameras on the other side of the stadium that the offside was a correct decision against.
A little bit of incisiveness about Messi, but still just controlling the ball, getting those whistles from the crowd in the Bernabéu. It's Xavi. He's got Ronaldinho making the run. Does he think about the shot himself? Gives it to Eto'o. 4 players around him. It's taking too long there, but Xavi gets it back.
Yeah, and trying to go right through a gap that doesn't exist as well.
Ronaldinho. Oh. Eto'o looking for the 1-2. Good battling there from Ronaldinho. Good defending from Elguera.
Very good defending from Elguera. And the other thing is...
Iniesta's a great player. He's not as quick. Speaking of pace, though, here's Ronaldinho again. He's already done Ramos once. Here he goes, Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho, 3-0! Ronaldinho! My word! Why is he the golden boot we have seen? My goodness me.
And I tell you, Paul, if people stood up and applauded Ronaldinho last time, I would say probably 50, maybe not 50, a big chunk of this stadium is on their feet applauding him.
Yeah.
What a magnificent player this guy is. As you say, he's won the France Football Ballon d'Or, European Footballer of the Year, effectively makes him World Footballer of the Year.
Tell you what,
this week.
The Brazilian commentator behind is still going, Ronaldinho!
Yeah. I mean, we almost should just open the mic to him. It is a it's a real spectacular show, both on and off the pitch.
Oh,
Ronaldinho, this guy.
Look at this. He's done Ramos once. Didn't get close to him, Sergio Ramos, and once again, great finish.
Well, Paul, if you'll allow me a momentary personal aside.
His soapbox is prepared.
Yeah, my soapbox is prepared. No, it's not actually my soapbox, actually. My girlfriend's in the stadium tonight. She's a Real Madrid fan. She won't be very happy. However, she also loves Ronaldinho. And I just have to say, I'm very pleased that Ronaldinho scored 2 of the greatest goals you'll ever see at her end of the pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, just what I said was...
I mean, but what joy it is. What joy it is to see this guy play football. It really is.
Oh,
fantastic.
Breathless. And Hamburgo, or was it aimed at Florentino Perez? And after that, people are starting to get up. They're leaving their seat.
Player with real hunger, real desire. This guy could end up being rated as one of the best of all time, Paul, because...
My word, it's just... Goodness gracious.
He's too good. He is too good.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that celebration. Windmilling arms. Well, there'll be a few swift ones, a few cool ones sunk tonight in Barcelona, I'd have thought. They'll be dancing in the fountains of the Ramblers.
It's been... I mean, we were talking before the game, weren't we, about it not just being the 3 points, but the morale boost. But it's one thing to definitely so completely... And we talk about the morale boost for Barcelona, but...
Cole, this is not going to... It's not going to basically just lie like this, is it? I think Madrid's first thing they'll do is...
You know, one of the most difficult things to take as a footballer is the, if you like, the knockout blow. When you're 1-0 down, you push...
Oh no, he hasn't. He's going to free kick pass. For 1 second there, he...
And there's the people leaving for those of you.
Yeah, exactly.
He's fought and he's battled and he's worked so hard. He's done so much tonight.
Robinho, I tell you what, Sergio Ramos won't want to see him again in a hurry.
I tell you what, there is one shame, Paul. There's a little bit of me that don't
no,
mind
players
him.
like
quite
him,
like him.
And he works hard tactically. He's normally quite good. I just think they weren't helped when Raul went off. And then the final whistle in the Santiago Bernabéu. Puyol clenched fists skywards because Barcelona have handed Barcelona 3.
And you say it's a hard lesson for Real Madrid. It's one hell of a lesson. They have been, they've been outclassed. And you're talking about Real Madrid. You're talking about a side that's got Herbly well. Just looking to see who was giving his shirt to there. He's played superb.
Beckham's got Eto'o's shirt. That's interesting. 2-1 here on World Sport 2 years ago, but nothing like this demonstration of just my word.
Oh, it's just been absolutely superb.